story, though. Week 2 of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial continues, with the prosecution calling one of its key witnesses. Bill Miston is live outside the Kenosha County Courthouse with what we've learned from one of the 3 men shot by Kyle Rittenhouse and the only one to survive. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Carl. Gaige Grosskreutz taking the stand this morning as the prosecution works on wrapping up its case, expected to rest its case tomorrow. Today, Grosskreutz testifying that as a licensed paramedic had taken part in a number of social justice demonstrations throughout the summer of 2020, not siding with any side, but to be there for what he says was a need for medical services should the need arise. It was that purpose, he says, that brought him to Kenosha the evening of August 25th. Grosskreutz says he came alone, was not a part of any particular group, armed with medical supplies, medical supplies kit, wearing a hat that said paramedic, as well as bringing along a handgun holstered in the small of his back. Grosskreutz says he was heading southbound on Sheridan that evening after police cleared Civic Center Park across from the courthouse when the first shots rang out near the car lot where Joseph Rosenbaum was shot. Grosskreutz says he started running in that direction initially, then came across Rittenhouse, who was running towards police. Grosskreutz says based on a brief conversation with Rittenhouse as the two were running, he inferred and believed that there was an active shooter and that Rittenhouse was that shooter.
I thought that the defendant was an active shooter. And like I had mentioned earlier, anytime you add a firearm into the equation, like I said, the stakes are so much higher for somebody potentially being seriously injured or being killed.
Now, Grosskreutz says that he did, past tense, have a concealed carry permit, but that was not active at the time. He also has a prior criminal misdemeanor conviction. Grosskreutz says he then turned around and was running north back in the direction of where Rittenhouse was running when Anthony Huber was shot and ultimately died. Grosskreutz is currently on the stand. They were taking about a 15-minute recess and should be resuming that testimony here shortly. Reporting live in Kenosha, Bill Miston, FOX 6 News.
Bill, if you don't mind, I'll ask you a follow-up question as well, because the defense will have their chance to cross-examine Grosskreutz. The fact that he also had a firearm that night, how do you expect that to play into the defense's trial and their abilities to defend Kyle Rittenhouse?
Well, Carl, I'm not a lawyer, and I can't read into how the defense is going to want to be couching their argument for this case, but obviously that is going to be a point of question and opening a door, no doubt, for that argument.
And we'll have to hear what they have to say, and you can continue to watch that trial for us live, streaming online. Bill Miston, thank you very much. We'll check in at 11:30. If you do want to